notes on similar triangles. Alright, so these are called geometric means, and I could go on and on about how you have three triangles that are similar, and you've got this triangle, and you've got this triangle, and you've got this triangle, and how they're all similar, and you can make a proportion, you can figure it out, and blah, blah, blah. Or, because you're seniors, and we're almost done, and you're down to like 18 days or something ridiculous, I could just give you a shortcut and we'll get over it. Does that sound good? Does that sound good to you? It sounds good to me. Okay, so this side right here is only on the green triangle. This side right here is only on that yellow triangle. But this 60 is on the yellow and the green. That means it's going to get used twice. So my shortcut for you is to do 60 squared and divide by 36. And that's going to give you x. Seriously. Whichever one is going to be in two triangles is squared, and then you divide by the other one. Sound good? So, 60 squared divided by 36 gives you 100. That is the length of x, and you are done. Sound good? Sounds good. Let's try another one. So, again, we've got three triangles. Might be worthwhile to grab a highlighter and actually, like, look at all three triangles and see which one is involved in two of them. Just saying. So for this guy is yellow, this guy is yellow, right? He's part of both of those. And then we've got our purple. I'm trying to say, oh, Miss Stevens is still next door, it's driving me crazy. This is purple, this is purple. So the one that is both is the 12. Wow. That's really hard using Bluetooth when somebody else is Bluetoothing. Alright, so we've got 12 squared, we divide by 16, that gives us x, and we're done. I will tell you, if x is the one squared, right, we're going to have to look at that a little bit, because that can happen, x can be the one that's squared. But it would just be x squared divided by something gives you something, and you can solve for that, because you would multiply and use square root, and you're super smart, you can figure it out, okay? We'll try one. Alright, this equals 9. Sound good? We'll look at one of those in the warm-up. Alright, so next type of similar triangle is a triangle within a triangle. Dun, dun, dun! So there's this little triangle, and then there's this big triangle. This one only has 2, which is nice. Okay? The one thing I want you to be super, super careful of is if they only give you this length right here, or if they give you this length and this length, you need to be smart enough to add and subtract them to get the entire length. So make sure you're looking for things that are arrows for entire length. Okay? What's really nice here is you just got to match things up. You can draw the triangles separately. If you'd like to, take out the little one, take out the big one, stable them up. I just like to grab things that are lined up next to each other. You only need 2. You can ignore the third one unless you like really want to use them, whatever makes you happy, and you make a proportion. So I always put the smaller triangle on top just for consistency's sake, and 14 matched up with my 3x plus 6, 10 matched up with my 30, and then you cross multiply and go crazy. Okay? So 10 times 3x plus 6 equals 14 times 30, it should be 420. Z, stop laughing. Okay, this gives you 30x plus 60, because you're going to distribute. Don't forget to distribute. Distributing is really important. I even like to throw this part in parentheses right here so I don't forget. And then you subtract 60 from both sides, which gives you 360. And you divide by 30, which gives you 12. Okay? So x equals 12, make sure that you read the directions. They don't just ask you for x. If they want to know the length of A to B, you need to substitute this in to see what you get. Okay? Let's look at one more, and then we will move on to life. Sounds good, huh? Alright, so this side matches up with this side. This side matches up with this side. I always do my smaller triangle first, so I have 18 and I have 24 on my smaller triangle. 18 matches up with 9x minus 3. 24 matches up with 56. And then we cross multiply. 9x minus 3. 18 times 56 is 1008. Then we do a little distribution and get to 16x. Minus 72 equals 1008. Add that 72 to each side. That's going to give you 1,000. I'm going to write that meter 80. And when you divide, you get your answer and you're done. I don't know why I'm in such a singing mood today. You're welcome, though. Or, I'm sorry. Not sure which. Hope you're having a good day.